World Environment Day 2022. Hello friends, here is your Manikeswari welcoming you to Harivillu channel. You know, today the 5th June we are observing World Environment Day or International Environment Day, also known as Eco Day. Many of our friends are already engaged in sharing the awareness among the people towards the action for the protection of the power environment. Here is a question. Why do we mark international days? International days and weeks are occasions for educating the public on issues of concern, to mobilize political will and resources, to address global problems, to celebrate and reinforce achievements of humanity. The existence of international days predates the establishment of the United Nations, but the United Nations has embraced them as a powerful advocacy tool. Actually, what is the reason for observing World Environment Day? It is noteworthy to know the reasons for observing certain days internationally. In 1972, the United Nations General Assembly designated 5th June as World Environment Day, marking the first day of the Stockholm Conference on Human Environment. Apart from this, another resolution adopted by the General Assembly the same day led to the creation of the UN Environment Programme. Led by the United Nations Environment Programme, UNEP, Environment Day has been held annually on 5th June since 1973. It is a global platform for public outreach with participation from over 143 countries annually. Each year, the program has provided a theme and formed businesses, government and non-government organizations, communities and celebrities to advocate environmental causes. It is the principal vehicle for encouraging awareness and action for the protection of the environment. Why should we protect our environment? Over-human population, the increased needs for their survival, lack of place for living which results in deforestation, marine, air and sound pollution, global warming, sustainable consumption of natural resources, and wildlife crime are the main issues that need to be overcome. We are using the equivalent of 1.6 Earths to maintain our current way of life, and the ecosystem cannot keep up with our demands. All lifestyles are associated with 2/3 of all greenhouse gas emissions. Studies show that sustainable lifestyle and behavior could reduce our emissions by 40 to 70% by 2050. The first World Environment Day was observed in 1974, giving a global platform for inspiring positive change in the environment. The theme of the first World Environment Day was Only One Earth. The United Nations designated June 5th to be observed as the World Environment Day after a call for saving the environment from possible demand due to the industrialization drew attention. Every year, a different country hosts this day with a theme and slogan. China was the host for 2019. The slogan was Beat Air Pollution. The theme for 2020 World Environment Day was Biodiversity, and the hosts were Colombia and Germany. The theme for World Environment Day 2020 was Time for Nature, with a focus and its role in providing the essential infrastructure that supports life on Earth and human development. The theme of 2021 Environment Day was Ecosystem Restoration, and the host was Pakistan. Ecosystem restoration means preventing and reversing the damage to nature. It is a process of healing nature and its beings. Reimagine recreate, restore was the slogan. World Environment Day 2022 is hosted by Sweden. Only One Earth is the campaign slogan with the focus on living sustainably in harmony with nature. Where did the slogan Only One Earth come from? Only One Earth was the slogan for the first United Nations Conference on the Human Environment held in Stockholm in 1972. This put sustainable development on the global agenda and led to the establishment of World Environment Day. Why take part in activities of Environment Day? Dear friends, time is running out and nature is in emergency mode. To keep global warming below 1.5 degrees Celsius this century, we must have annual greenhouse gas emissions by 2030. Without acting, exposure to air pollution beyond safe guidelines will increase by 50% within the decade, and plastic waste flowing into aquatic ecosystems will nearly triple by 2040. So we need urgent action to address these pressing issues, making Only One Earth and its focus on maintaining a certain level of living in harmony with nature as pertinent as ever. Here are the 5 ways to celebrate World Environment Day. The first one is building a garden. I think this idea of building either a small or a big garden at home has been already implemented by many of our friends. Definitely, it could be the best World Environment Day celebration. If not, start by planting trees in your backyard or start terrace gardening. They not only clean the air and give off more oxygen, but also cool the surroundings. Do you know a tree around a single family home can cut air conditioning needs up to 50%. There is more. This way, you can lower the amount of energy consumption, reduce waste, and save money. These aren't enough to convince you to start building a home garden where you can have a charming place to spend mornings and evenings? The second one is how to celebrate World Environment Day in your community. How about organizing neighborhood cleanup? What do you say? I think it's a great way to help nature and give back to your community. If you are living in a neighborhood near a beach, a water body, or a garden, there are lots of activities to beautify the surroundings. Gather your neighborhoods and friends as volunteers to assist you in this noble cause. Proper disposal of collected debris and garbage to be kept in mind for the best way of celebrating World Environment Day. The concept of 3R, reduce, reuse and recycle, is the third way of celebrating World Environment Day. Buying products like vegetables, fruits, groceries packed in plastic containers to be reduced. Opting the quality products and reuse get repaired instead of replacing them. Things could be shared or hired which are not often in use. One of the best ways to start recycling at home is composting. Leftover food and inedible parts of the vegetables can be used to produce nutritious soil. Consider carpool or ride a bicycle. This is the fourth way of celebrating the World Environment Day. Less number of vehicles on the road reduces carbon emissions significantly. Choosing a bicycle ride or traveling on foot for short distances protects the environment and also gives a healthy habit. Carpooling helps in reducing the emission of fossil fuels. Role of social media. preparing skits, performing songs, and presenting special articles to spread the messages related to the environmental protection through social media to attract the attention of many people is one more way of celebrating World Environment Day. The events like film screening, lectures, and live chats from green-minded leaders for the purpose of raising awareness about environmental sustainability play an important role in celebrating World Environment Day. Thus, let us pledge to celebrate the Environment Day every day and adopt environment-friendly habits. Consider this day as a catalyst for change and start taking action now. Dear friends, nature has given us so much. It is high time we start paying back. Please remember, even a small positive step can yield unexpected results. Thank you for listening me. Very soon we will meet again on Harivillu channel. If you like the above information, please give a like and subscribe my channel. Premato, me MK.